right up to 120 amps. We're pulling on F41. Let's test this capacitor. So on the compressor side, nothing. That will definitely do that. And on my fan side, also bad. That's supposed to be 5. Yeah, but my compressor side not having anything is a real problem. Let's get that swapped out. This capacitor is a 75 by 5, which is a pretty standard carrier 5-ton size in the carrier family. But I don't have one on me, so we're going to use a Turbo 200X that can go up to a 95.5. So to know how to make your size capacitor, you're going to scan the instructions. So scan to view wiring instructions here. If you want to learn other information, scan this one. Alright, so we are on a Turbo 200X, and they're going to provide you this chart, 75.5. So we need to connect our 50, our 20, our 5, and the 4 side of the 5. And then 75.5, we need this 5/6 side for my fan side. So 50, 20, and then we're looking for our 5/4 side. So that's what we're gonna daisy chain all these together for a compressor side. All right, so now we have 50, 75. Capacitor's made. We're gonna test it so we can write the values on there and confirm what we've got here. So our center is our common. So I like to test on the highest capacitance here. So we actually have 78 for our 75 side. And then our fan side, which should be 5, is 5.97. So I'm gonna write our value, which was 78 and 5.97. Today's date is 3/20/25, and I'm also going to initial it so we know who installed it. All right, so our fan side was 6, our brown is our fan. Our compressor side I'm going to attach to the largest of the values, and then our common is here in the center. I like to keep it showing what the value is supposed to be on these. I need a bigger screw for that. Okay, this is struggling to fit this turbo, so we're going to use one of Turbo's compressor clamps. Wait, let's check to make sure there's nothing behind there that you're going to drill into. It should be pretty free and clear in there. Alright, so in the back of this holder is a guided chase for your zip tie to hold the capacitors. Alright, we're still pulled in here. Let's see if we run now. Hey, we are back within range, it looks like. Well, we're climbing. Is our fan running though? Alright, what's our RLI on this? Alright, I'm gonna shut this off. Oh, there's our fan. Coming back down. 22. And then 125. So we're getting above that 22 still. All right, so knowing this compressor was seized last time we were on site, we changed the capacitor. It is going again, but it is also riding very high on this compressor. So we're actually going to put a Hart start in as well to try to save this compressor and give it the best rest of its life that it possibly can. So again, when it comes to Global's products, we have a nice, easy, convenient QR code. Which again takes us to the master list. And then we find our product that we're gonna do, which is this guy here. All right. So step one, we're on a 5-ton. So we need to open up the package and make this loop connection, which they provide for you. All these wires are in this pack. So let's pull out the right thing here. So they give us another zip tie. These are already conveniently placed. Nice baggie of goodies. And the one with the most connections in the brown. That's what we were looking for. Everything's conveniently color coded. You can just go purple, yellow, red, and our brown. The Hart start itself conveniently has how it should be wired on the actual Hart start too. So all 4 wires for the 5-ton, which is what we did. All right, the additional orange wire they provide you, this one says up to 1 ton. So if you're putting it on a small system, you would swap this orange wire out for this guy. All right, so now that our wires are added, because we're on a 5-ton, we're gonna go to step 2, and it says for 1.5 to 5 tons, continue to step 3, so we don't have to worry about step 2, because again, we're a 5-ton. Since we're using a turbo, we're gonna connect our wire to our 50, because we were on a 75, and 50 is our highest, and that white wire is, or black wire, but our potential relay is what they're showing us with this white wire here, and then our CPT fuse wire goes to there. So our orange from the center here is our CPT, and that will go to our CPT on our Turbo 200X. Now let's check our values and put an install date on it too. So we're going to test our center to my brown. 293, so that's going to be my value. 293, 320, 25. Let's add some initials. And because this one's a little bit thinner, we're going to reuse our capacitor mount for our Hart start. This one goes to my highest value. All right, now we're wired in. All right, let's turn this back on and see what happens. Which our compressor is climbing because we do have a low ambient kit in.